Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Find out what's happening in your world. Tell me about your past and your strength. What else is influencing this? What else do you need to know? Tell me about your hopes or fears. And your potential outcome. So looking here, bottom of the deck, this doesn't surprise me at all, the Knight of Cups energy. So this is about just having some sort of communication about love. What is it that you want? Maybe making somebody an offer to date, get to know each other. This is something that you are kind of taking your time with. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups. So this could be, you're just enjoying the company of this other person. Could be a friends with benefits type thing. But really what it is, it feels more like getting to know each other. The Lovers here is what you need to focus on. This feels like just kind of there's a choice that it's going to have to be made. So at some point, you are going to have a decision to make about this connection. Five of Wands in reverse in the past position. So this doesn't feel like somebody who has created a lot of problems. This to me feels very casual, very early stages of a connection where early stages, it's not a time bound type of thing. So it's not like, oh, we've only been together a week or we've been together 5 months. It's the energy of this has never really progressed beyond something that is more superficial. We've never spent time with each other's families or anything like that. That's what this feels like. You're at that stage where you're really just spending more time with each other. Emperor in reverse is your strength. And so interesting because that's the card of Aries. And so what you're doing is you're just really going with the flow here. You're not forcing the situation in any way, shape, or form. And I'm getting that here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This feels very comfortable for you. This feels like it's just very easy, very casual, no reason to put your guard up because there hasn't been any real depth to this connection. No real giving of oneself is what I'm getting. But that's okay. I am seeing here Wheel of Fortunes. Things are going the way that you want them to go. And with the Ace of Swords here. So again, the communication here does feel very... It's almost like boundaries being set where you might be not ready to go into a deeper connection with this other person. And so that's the kind of communication that you're having around it. Six of Pentacles here. So this is something where you do want it to keep going. You do see some sort of level of balance here. It is what you're looking for. So this kind of is right in line with what you want based on where you are right now. Page of Pentacles in reverse sitting in your potential outcome. So this is actually coming through as the other person. There is something about this connection that the other person wants to change. So let's start clarifying and see what that's all about. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Three of Cups here for Virgo. Death. So this is there's some sort of transformation that's about to take place in this connection. And I feel like it's going to be driven by what this person is looking for. Tell me about the Lovers. This is where you're going to have to make a decision. Knight of Swords. Are you going to move forward with this person or cut him or her off? Whatever the decision is, it's not going to take you a lot to make that decision. You're going to make it pretty quickly. Five of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is the boundaries that you set were to prevent any kind of challenges or obstacles for you. You were doing this on purpose because you couldn't, it's not that you couldn't handle the stress. You don't want the stress. You wanted lighthearted for a reason. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah. You're going with the flow on this because this feels like it's the right thing for you to do right now. Something about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. I'm getting a lot of beginnings here. Again, so I'm not getting like a lot of depth to this connection, but you seem to be okay with that. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands. Yep, you're just doing you. Ace of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, these are steps that you actively took. This wasn't something that just kind of happened. You made decisions to get yourself into this position. In advance of the beginning of this relationship, you had told yourself you wanted things to be a certain way. When this started, you communicated, look, this is the type of relationship I'm looking for. And that seemed to be okay, and it still does seem to be okay for a while, but not when I get to your outcome card. Let me get the Six of Pentacles first. Seven of Swords. This is what's driving you, is that you want balance. You don't want somebody who's going to be deceitful in any way, shape, or form. That's probably what happened to you in the past, and that's probably why you're not looking for any kind of high level of commitment from this person. It's more about just that casual. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords. So when this person comes to you and says something differently, this is when you're going to have to make a decision, because you're going to be at a crossroads and you're either going to move forward with this person or you're going to cut him or her loose. And I'm not seeing it clearly either way. So this feels like it's not yet established what direction you're going to go in. So the last message from the universe is your hard work is paying off. So there is something about just all the work that you're doing and being true to yourself that is actually motivating you to make the right decisions in your life. And so when you get to this point where you have to make a decision, you're going to put your own self-interests first. You're going to look at your own long-term happiness, and that's what's going to drive you. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.